people. This is Affairs of the Heart. I'm your girl, Nana the Fair Lady, and I am with the wife.
Nice to be here one more time.
Nice to be here one more time. So that's how you say hello. You cannot breathe and say.
Hello guys, how you guys doing? Good day, my panel of judges, Her Royal Excellency.
How are you doing, the wife?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
Bless the Lord.
He's the only one enjoying. You can see the comparison. He's the only one chopping money. Meanwhile, the topic for this particular episode is this one is heavy.
It's deep.
Family versus love of life.
Ging, 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 ging.
So the topic is, who do you choose? Family or love of life, which is basically your family, your mother, your father, all of you, your family, versus your partner, the love of your life. Who will you choose to be with if you were left with just one choice? Let's say you can't have both of them. Who will you choose? The wives, who will you choose?
And in the red corner, you have your mother. And in the blue corner, you have the love of your life. Let the fight begin. Bing, 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 bing.
So who will you choose?
I will choose whoever stood by me.
Whoever stood by you. Okay. What? Whoever stood by you, true. Of course, your mother stood by you. Your father has always been by your side since birth. So who will you choose? Now you met this beautiful lady who is everything you want in a woman. Who will you choose?
I will still choose the person that stays with me. Why? Because it's only the person that stays with me or the longest that we can say that yes, this is who you will choose. Because I can go ahead and choose for me.
Yeah.
I can, if you ask me personally, I'll choose my family. All right, till the love of my life becomes part of the family.
Okay, so but you know, love of your life now, it can be you guys may be married already, or you are still in the dating phase. Let's say, for example, that you are still in the dating phase. Yes.
Dating phase is your family.
Your family.
But it depends on the kind of family you have.
Do you think everyone at every time will choose family?
Not everyone will choose family, because there are some people, their family is, how will I put it now? The kind of family they are in is not the kind of family they want to have.
Okay.
You understand? Now, if the kind of family you have or you are in is one you want to have, then you will say, okay, you probably choose your family over your love of your life, because over time, the love of your life will get used to the family and become part of the family.
Okay, so you are saying that if the family, your family, is the kind of family you want to have, like you are totally okay with how your family is, you will choose your family.
Yeah.
And not the love of your life. And you said somebody who stayed with you the longest. Of course, the love of your life came along.
She came
after
along.
You spent 20-something years
with
your family.
So, no. Nah, she has just thrown me off balance. My sleep done.
I just succeeded in disrupting it in his mind. He wanted to say that he will stay with the person that stayed with him longest, not forgetting the fact that your family obviously has stayed with you the longest.
Yeah, your family has stayed with you the longest, true. But believe it or not, at a point in time in every person's life, or let's say in a man's life, right? There are some times that you'll be alone. Who comes to meet you is the person that you now say, okay, is going to stay with you, be with you, and everything. Do you understand? Okay, let's take for example now. You left your house, you left your mother's house, or you left your father's house at the age of 18.
18 is young.
There are some people that live at the age of 14. But let's keep going.
Yeah.
You left your mother's house, you left your father's house at the age of 18, 19, 20. And between the period of 20 to 30, no calls, no text message, no nothing, no this, no that. And there is someone you just met when you became 21.
Okay.
And the person, all the love, the attention that you get from your family, the person's giving it to you, and you guys have been together for the past 5 years.
So the next point we are going to look at is reasons why people may likely choose, because this is a question that you cannot really say a total yes or a total no to.
Exactly.
And there are some persons that will choose their family over love of their life, and there are some persons that will choose love of their life over family. So now we're going to examine reasons why somebody will choose family over family over love of life. So can you help us with some points?
Well, one of the points, both sides, when we're coming from both sides, we can say attention that is being given. All right, now take for instance, you are in a family where they always shower you this kind of love. They give you all the money you need, they spoil you, and they still correct you at the same time.
True, yeah.
Now you now get a guy. What is the guy gonna do for you? If it's money, your dad takes care of that.
Okay.
If it's attention, your mom, your brothers, your sisters, they take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
So to an extent, you'll be more attached to your family than the love of your life.
Let's not rule out the fact that it's possible for you to have it all in the family fund.
Yes.
Which means you have you are not suffering financially.
No.
Care is being given to
There's
you.
An emotional.
There is attention. Your family got you covered.
Yeah.
Now, what you need in a man then is now the companionship that family cannot offer. See, there is the kind of companionship. There is a type of care that only a lover can give. Regardless of how much your father loves you, there is the type of care, attention that is only a lover that can give to you. Do you understand me? So now, that we're not ruling that out. We're just saying that if your family is already giving you these other things, attention, you are prone to be more attached to them. If your family already got you covered, you know all these things, right? Because of the long years you guys have spent together and the type of care and love that they have for you, you are prone to choose them over any other person, regardless of how tight or how nice your companionship
may be.
So you are prone to choose. So that's like a really valid reason for choosing family over love of life.
Do you have another?
Yes, there is another reason why somebody will choose family.
All right, let's
over love of life, and it is trust and nature of family.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like there are some that may not get this whole physical lovey-dovey from their family. Their family are not the attached side, but there is this trust in your mind that they got you.
They got you every time, and they're proving it over and over
again. Let's say for somebody now that when you were an infant, you were always sick, but there was never a time where your mom or your dad resented you for it. They still, carried you
and
or somebody that is always like 2 steps backward in life. Do you get? Let's say this person is always failing in school, but there was never a time the family used it against him. There was never a time your father used it against you. You understand now? So that type of person already has this thing at the back of his or her mind that my family got it.
But sorry, but you said something about that's the last example you used, where you say there's this kind of trust. You've been failing in life and stuff like that. To an extent, if your partner is the observant type, your partner will know that, okay, this is what this person gets, this is what this person gets, and we still try as much as possible to make sure that these are the things you will see.
Aside from trust, another very important reason why people will tend to choose their family over love of life is culture.
Deep.
Yes, culture and maybe background of the family.
Deep.
Yes. There are some families, if you go, you always see one auntie. There will be one auntie that went to husband's house and came back. Like she went on a tour and came back. And they will not say, she was married before. You understand? Maybe she wanted to choose love. When they were dating, she followed this man. And the family said no. And she said, no, love of life it is. I must marry this man. And she eventually, chooses love of life. And something happens along the line.
She came back.
And then she came back to her father's house.
So
that auntie now is there as a signal that don't try it. So when it is now, the battle now comes choosing between family and love of life. There is that consciousness that there is that auntie there that did the same thing before, and what happened?
She came back.
Thank you. So that could be a valid reason why somebody will choose family over love of their life. But is there another reason that you have?
I still feel that the whole thing, when you talk about the culture, saying your aunt, I feel the actual thing there is basically the religions and everything.
What religion and everything?
Okay, now let's take it for example. Now, you are from a family that they don't really. Your dad, for instance, doesn't love some kind of rascal behaviors.
Okay.
And here is your love of your life is he's a bad boy. He must be a bad boy.
Okay.
To an extent, there's a way you keep pushing and pushing and pushing. You will just end up. Your dad will not even agree, and you end up, because over time, when they found a way to disconnect you from such person and give you some kind of orientations and this, you'll be tempted to follow what they have already laid down for you. And then you're now like, okay, fine, let me follow my family on this.
No, this one we're talking about personal choices. So that doesn't count.
We're talking about personal choices.
We're talking about personal choices. Now, this time, it's not the same thing. It's not the same. It's you seeing somebody. Person is okay. Person is good. But because there was something that happened in the past where a member of your family did the same thing and reaped really wrong. So that could be there. And that is now a moral lesson for you that you should always choose family, because anything that happens in that home, your family is who you are going to eventually have. Your family is who relax you're going to,
Yes.
So that's point
happened?
taken.
What happened that made your auntie come back?
That's the same thing we're saying. Let's say they advise you not to marry an Igbo man, and if Igbo man is the love of your life.
Okay.
You choose against your family. The family says no. Eventually, maybe you not even say, okay, even if you don't allow me to marry him, I'll carry belle for you. And because they are trying to avoid shame for the family, they will say, all right, go ahead. Now you know. Anything you see, use your hand all out. So eventually go and marry
the Igbo man.
And maybe things didn't work. Things come up in life. It didn't work out between you guys, and you had to come back to the family.
No, I still feel for that one. As for that one, things coming up, yes, that should be during the dating season or when you guys are dating.
No,
but over time, there's some red flags
come up. Forget it. You think people hide?
We'll settle this.
Yes, we'll settle this behind the camera. Let's go back. Let's go to the next. The next very vital point of reasons why persons will choose love of life over family. Number one, satisfaction.
What are they satisfying?
Satisfaction. Let's say family is lacking something, and you find that very important thing in love of life. Love of life is who you are choosing. Even this whole religious bias, tribal bias, and every lifestyle bias in marriage, where they say, okay, don't marry this person because this person is this. If there is something that person has that you've always wanted, you are hungry for, you desire, believe me, regardless of what family says, it's love of life that you will choose. So give us another point.
That's like how do I put it now? Your family is lacking on one thing, and you found it in the love of your life.
Yes.
So that applies to everything, because
what I'm saying is that's a reason why somebody will leave family and choose love of life. So another reason why somebody will leave family and choose love of life.
If you are coming from a toxic home.
Yes, toxic home, mother, father, always fighting, sibling rivalry, a lot of different
then
things.
Apart from that, maybe the love of your life, the love of your life, his family, they have this kind of bond, special bond and everything.
And that's the desire.
Exactly.
Regardless of what your family is
that's
saying,
it.
you plaster your hair with cement. They know love of life it is. Now we're going to look at repercussions that could occur from choosing family. One, you lose the love of your life. It's imminent. Forever. The person is gone. That space that the person occupied in your heart, even if you chose your family for all the right reasons, it will not stop you from missing the person. Because you did not make that decision by your
yourself,
heart.
Yeah.
You don't use your heart, you used your head. Following your heart, you will follow love of life, regardless. You will just be blind. Love will blind you.
For following head, you follow family.
Yes, using your head like this form of, and believe me, your heart will miss the person. You miss the love of your life, and you are prone to be jealous. You will just be anything the person does. You will just always be jealous.
Would you be jealous of the love of your life?
Yes, so whatever he does now, if he's a he, whatever he does, you always feel it. If he's now dating somebody else, you not be jealous of the person. Because you know that it's the love of your life for a reason, no.
People will get love,
it's the love of your life for a reason. So definitely you will miss the person, you become jealous. There is a high risk of becoming a stalker. You become a life stalker. You just be stalking the person. You just be monitoring the person's progress. So, WhatsApp stalkers, maybe Facebook notification.
You'll be like, Chinedu just got engaged. Really?
Then the next thing is you go and look at together. Chinedu got engaged.
The girl is not even fine.
She's not even fine. Safe.
I'm even finer than the girl. Shebi is me now that would have been in this picture.
So there's a risk of becoming a lifetime stalker. Another thing is you may become toxic to your family.
Over time,
you made this very big decision to leave somebody that you wholeheartedly love.
Yes.
To follow your family, and believe me, you may not even be happy there.
You may not be happy, but
you become toxic to them because you will not be blaming them for the decision you made by yourself. Yes. Another consequence of choosing family over love of life is this: you may never find somebody like that person again.
Well, but if you look hard, you will see. Trust me.
No, you will just keep comparing everybody you meet to him. If it's a him. Because it's the love of your life. Let's not forget that it's not just boyfriend. We did not say boyfriend versus family. We said love of life.
It will be like the foundation for the next other guy. Like you Chinedu was like this. Chinedu used to treat me like this. Chinedu used to do me like this. Chinedu, I bet if you're Chinedu, don't be offended. I'm using any place.
So you will keep comparing every man. Emeka is not like Chinedu.
Imagine.
And maybe you are Emeka, you now meet somebody else, you now meet Emeka, you now dated Emeka, and you guys now broke up. Then they will not ask you, what made you break up? I'm like, oh my enjoy. Emeka is not like Chinedu. Like, okay, so the consequence of choosing love of life over family is this: you lose your family.
I was about to say it more traditionally.
Say it very well.
More traditionally.
Say it.
If you choose your love of life over your family, family will turn their back on you.
That's it.
There are some things that you need your family for. Your family will say, I can't help you. Yes. On your wedding day, you'll be surprised that not all your family members will come. That's if they come at all.
If they come at all. And even if they are there, they will become grumpy.
They'll become grumpy. They'll just be like, well, we're not supposed to be here, but I might not be like, say.
They will ruin your day for you. You'll find your mother, instead of her to be happy and dancing, you'll be frowning.
You'll not be frowning. Then another thing is, if for any reason there is a problem between the love of your life and yourself, just know that if you try to call your family, nobody will answer you. They will tell you they're not sending you. Nobody sent you.
Another consequence is that your children, your children may suffer lack of love from their grandparents, because some parents may take it on your children. They will love your children lesser than the other grandchildren, and the closeness between cousins, you may deprive your children of that. May not be there.
Yes. Well, I see that one. You see that one. Once you've left your family, you turned your back on your family. Just know that you may not even see any of your family around. This one you're talking of cousin, you may not even see any of them again, because your brother will be like, it's because of this boy that you followed and left all of us. So you now want us to now come, for all these minor things.
So guys, that's how much you can take on this show today. If peradventure you have another reason why you think people choose family over love of life, drop it in the comment section.
Or love of life over family,
drop it in the comment section. If there are other consequences that we did not mention,
consequences
that we did not mention, drop it also in the comment section, and kindly give this video a thumbs up so we can keep dropping more nicer and bigger and more mind-blowing topics for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please.
Why haven't you subscribed?
Why have you not subscribed?
Come on, seriously.
Subscribe to the channel
now.
and click the notification button so you can get updates on all our other shows. Once again, I'm Nana the Fair Lady.
And I'm the Wise.
From both of us, bye-bye.